Despite delays in the deployment of electoral materials in Kogi State, voting started quite swiftly, to the delight of some observers. At the Crowther Memorial Polling Unit in Lokoja, chaos ensues as masked armed thugs shoot their way through, carting away all electoral materials as everyone scampers to safety. What started off as a peaceful voting exercise in Ward A, Lokoja, Kogi State, suddenly turned awry a few minutes ago here at the Crowther Memorial College when gunmen came in wearing masks, shooting in the air. We all had to go into hiding, and by the time we came out from hiding, we found out that every single voting material has disappeared from this particular polling unit. A similar story plays out at the Ejule Ofu local government area.
Early in the morning, we could be able to do accreditation. But sometimes after, we just discovered that some group of thugs just came in and just scattered everything and made away with all the ballot papers and the ballot boxes. It's only one polling unit that they could be able to vote normally in the whole Ejule metropolis.
The violence comes with its casualties. Intrigues have trailed this election in Kogi State, with allegations of voter suppression amidst calls for peace.
We're not happy with the way the status quo is maintained, and we want a better Nigeria. We want a more responsive policing system, more responsive judicial system. Then it's left for people who occupy these positions of authority to reach down into their soul and do what is right.
I will urge all the people of Kogi State that they should not take laws into their hands as law enforcement agencies have been charged to do their job. And I equally call on my supporters not to perpetrate any violence anywhere, because he who commits violence will face the full wrath of the law.
I encourage my supporters to come together to ward off any attack. What I'm interested in is one man, one vote, and they have come to disrupt the voting pattern. Of course, they've been repelled, and I think from now we are conscious, we are serious, we are vigilant, because we want to ensure we vote and our vote counts.
With 21 local government areas, 24 governorship candidates, 1.6 million registered voters, and 1.4 million PVCs collected, the stakes are high in Kogi State. However, players are being called upon to keep the peace as the next phase, which is collation and announcement of results, commences. Kayla Magwa, Channels Television News.